What's up, guys? Welcome to Meatballs SOS. Sorry, guys, I have been like in slow motion. I haven't cranked out too many videos. It's because I've been dealing with an upper respiratory infection. Yay! This is actually the first time I could talk to you guys without hacking my lungs up. So that's why I'm doing a video for you guys. Tonight's video is kind of a two-prong, three-prong approach. It's a tarp, what you're going to carry in your bags. The reason why it's probably two-prong is, one, be very careful when you guys buy on Facebook, okay? Especially on these pages, because there are some serious scammers out there. And this one particular individual, his name is Dominic. I'm going to call you out, Dominic, because you did me wrong, brother. Dominic is a Marine from California. Listed on a page, he had a brand new, okay, USMC issued tarp. Okay. Said condition was brand new. So to me that means there's no rips, tears, blemishes, nothing. It's literally brand new. For the price, I couldn't pass it up. I was excited because these things usually go for, brand new, almost, 80 bucks brand new. When it's all said and done, shipping and taxes. So I decided, why not? Let's go for it. When you guys, are considering having something in your bags, be it your vehicle bag, whatever it is, you're going on a day trip, 2-day trip, 3-day trip, whatever the case may be, you're going to want a good tarp. Okay? This is genuine issued. This is not a knockoff. This is real. Let me get you guys, let's see here. I could find the tag would be nice. There's the spot I'm going to show you guys. Okay, Dominic was so nice. He left his 550, authentic 550 cord. Where are we at over here? Aha! Okay. There we are. Okay. Just so everybody can see. Alright. There it is. Alright. Genuine issued stuff. Here's your lot number. Okay. So, he gave me this thing, right? Now, when I put it up to the light, holy cow, I can see daylight. Well, that's not going to do me much good if I'm going to rely on this thing to keep me dry. So, here's the thing. That's why this is a two-pronged approach video. One, in your bags, whatever it is, your 3-day bag, 2-day bag, your get-home bag, whatever the case may be, you're going to want some form of shelter. These, I highly, highly recommend. If you are in the Midwest, East Coast, well, really anywhere in America, this camel pattern is ideal next to the woodland. Okay, that's why I'm always in woodland. ACU doesn't do you any good. It doesn't work. Throw it away. Or hold on to it if you're smart, and we'll do a video. I'll show you guys how to dye the ACU pattern to make it actual, working camouflage. We'll do that. That's fun. And I'll show you something, not another video about that. So, when you have your tarps, well, obviously daylight's going to be your friend. You're going to want to look up in the sky, preferably in a light. Okay, and this is why I made this video. Okay, my finger. Not a big deal. Not a big deal, right? That is really the only compromising spot on this tarp. Okay? Not a big deal, but still should have been honest, Dominic. What's wrong with you? Come on. Oh, you're gonna screw a paisan over like that. I don't know, man. These guys. Fake. Anyways. This right here. Seal tape. Okay, from Gorilla Glue. It's waterproof patch and seal tape. So this stuff here is non-yellowing, permanent bond, used indoor, outdoor, works underwater, blah, 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 blah. I've had really good luck with this stuff before in the past. You have a kayak, you have a leak on your roof. You know, you want to use it as a barrier in between your, I don't know, say you're pouring a patio in your house, or you're putting in a door or a stoop. It's a good barrier. Whatever the case may be. You know, your pool liner, even pool liners. This stuff works great for pool liners, but I have found that it works just as good with tarps. So what you're gonna want to do, okay? I got the 4-inch wide stuff because tarps could be, those holes could be all over the place. They could be tiny, they could be big. What you're gonna want to do is take your tarp tape and see how much of it you're gonna need to cover. Okay? So, that being said, you're just going to get yourself a pair of scissors. Don't use a knife. If you're going to use a knife, use a utility knife and put it on a piece of cardboard or plywood and cut it. You want a clean cut. And the tarp's got to be clean, guys. Clean your stuff. Clean your gear. Make sure the bond is, you know, going to adhere. You could use a blow dryer or a heat gun at the end if you want. I probably would say you do that if you got it. I do not have a heat gun, but I do have a blow dryer. So I'll probably use that later on to finish this project off. So, with that said, I'm just going to, nice and slow, cut my piece that I need. Alright. And what you're going to want to do is put the patch on there after you've cut it. Okay, just make sure you're covering up the holes. Alright. And this stuff has like a paper on both sides. Okay, so what you do is you're going to peel one layer. Okay, there's one layer. This is what it, alright. Oh boy, this stuff is super sticky. Alright, this is going to be interesting. I forgot how this stuff is. It's been a while. I haven't really had to use it a whole lot, because I actually take care and maintain my shit. All my gear. Alright, you might have to play around with it. Whatever, no big deal. Stretch out your tarp a little bit. If you have to, get an extra set of hands. Nothing wrong with asking for help. When help is available, ask for it. Okay? And what you're going to do is get yourself the end of a screwdriver. I have found works really well. And you're just going to rub it out. Okay? You're going to rub one out. Okay? Just like so. Make sure you get all the nooks and crannies. Alright, all the air pockets. You know, when you're putting on like a phone screen or whatever, protector. Okay? Okay. Now here comes the fun part. Trying to get that second layer off without pulling off what you just did. Okay? If I could get it off with my fingernails. Freaking sausage fingers. Actually, you know what? Hang on. That's it. That is it. This is actually done. I thought I bought the double-sided stuff, and I didn't. So that's even better. That's fine. I don't need a double-sided. So then, see that now? Alright, you see the hole? Alright, I don't know if you guys can see that. No big deal. No big deal. You can do both sides. Is it overkill? I don't know. I mean, if you're really out there, I mean, if this is what you're banking on, if you're putting your life on the line with this stuff, yeah, I'd say do it. But, I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with that. I'll probably put another piece of tape on there later. That was a bonehead mistake. Sorry, guys. So anyways, patch your tarp. Okay, to patch your tarp. Cut your piece to length. All right, there's your final product. Find yourself a good rounded edge on something. Screwdrivers work good. Just rub it out. Get all the air pockets out of there. Follow up with either a blow dryer or a heat gun. The heat guns, be careful. Don't get too close. You could really mess your stuff up. And get yourself, okay, multi-use tarp clips. Well, why would I need that, Meat? Why would I do that? Oh, Meatball, I'm a jungle survivor expert. I won episodes 1, 3, and 7 on alone. That's great. Good for you. I'm not for you then. I am for the average Joe. You could make your own jungle clips. They're not hard to do, but it's a lot of practice, a lot of time to get it right. Especially if you have destroyer hands like me and you destroy everything you touch. Get yourself some tarp clips. Now, I happen to just pick these up. The set that I had weren't that great, but these are a little bit better than what I had. What I had weren't really tarp clips. Guys, clothes hanger pins would work just fine. There's nothing wrong with that either. Okay? So, why do you need that? Okay, I'm going to explain why you need tarp clips. In the summer, we're going to do a super shelter. It is much better to have your tarp clips when you're making a super shelter. Okay? Because your tarp clips is what you're going to use along your ridge line. Okay, so you got your ridge line. You're going to have your tarp on one side. And then if you're, really paying attention to my videos, which we'll do one later, and you happen to have some kind of reflective material, or a visqueen will do just fine. Put that in the front, and then you put your tarp clip, okay, right over. So with these, what's nice about these, here, let me get this situated here. Okay. So these you use in conjunction with some kind of a bungee, and it naturally is supposed to pull. Okay. Let me get this thing situated here. Okay. This brand in particular, they're good. You just, like I said, you're gonna need to have a good bungee system with it. Okay, but this is what they are. Okay, it's from Everbuilt, Home Depot brand. Now with these, okay, keep these in your this part is your shelter, in your go bags, whatever, what have you. Up to 4. You don't need nothing more than 4, I don't think. I think it's overkill to have more than that, but more is better, I guess, when it comes to that situation. Yeah. What are you guys rocking? What do you guys use for your tarps? I definitely like this surplus gear. The grommets on these things are so over-engineered, it's not even funny. Those things are they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. So we got some more holes here we got to patch. That's no big deal. And that's it, guys. I mean, that's all there is to it. I mean, I'm going to show you guys how to do a quick... so there's super shelters, which is much different than what I'm going to do. And then there's a quick shelters. And how to keep them organized in your bag. I'll go over the kits that the tool list that you're going to need, or the parts list that you'll need. And it's not going to take up much room in your packs. It's going to be something that's going to be quick, something that you're going to be able to do on the fly, something that you're going to be able to utilize. Again, my channel might not be for everybody because I'm going to cheat, and I don't care. That's fine. Okay, we live in an urban area. I'm not going to be on an episode of Alone when the shit's the fan, and I'm like literally like avoiding these areas on purpose. No, I'm going to rummage through the garbage. I'm going to see what I can get when I can. Stuff will be available. So just like I said, do the things now, practice it, so this way you don't struggle when you actually have to use it for real life situations. So, with that being said, that's all I have on that. So, get yourself a good tarp. Get yourself some good tarp clips to go with it. Get yourself some tape. Where's my tape logo there? Here it is. There's your Gorilla tape. Okay, Home Depot, guys. Find us at your local Home Depot, Lowe's. Well, Lowe's blows. I wouldn't waste your time there, but maybe Ace Hardware. And that's it. So, that's all I got. You know, I will probably be back on here again tomorrow night. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but we're going to do something tomorrow night. Maybe we'll talk about current affairs, world events, China. We'll see, because there's some crazy things that are happening globally right now. It's a pretty obvious power shift. So if you guys are worried about these things, maybe we'll do a live video. We'll talk about it. Other than that, that's all I got for you guys. God bless. Thanks for sticking with me. Guns up.